Hi, my name is Deepali. I come with 20 years of experience spread over learning and development, banking and finance. I have chosen this particular topic for you is primarily because of two reasons. The first one is your manners, your etiquette are a visible part of your personality. So it speaks of you, and whatever is visible should definitely be positive and should speak positively about you. And the second reason is you only get one chance to make a good positive impression, a good first time impression. So try and make the best use of this and leave a positive impression. I'll be further talking on how to create a good impression on your internal and external customers, etiquette with regard to internal and external customers. Who are your internal customers? Seniors, peers, and your subordinates. They are your internal customers. So I'll just be touching upon 4 to 5 points each under each category, and we'll start with etiquette with seniors. Few basic points. When you meet them, please be respectful, irrespective of the age. That's point number 1. Second is, meeting and greeting your seniors is a very important part of your day. Please don't miss it. Start your day by meeting your senior, whether he is present or not. If he is physically not present, just ensure that you are communicating over the telephone and he knows that you are there. And start your day, share your to-do list, your plans for the day with him. You might have to reprioritize a little after taking his inputs. Please do this. Otherwise, people will not know that you are even present and working. This gives you a lot of visibility. Point number 3. During the day, keep him posted of whatever you've been doing. Whatever has been the development during the day, just let him know that. Bosses like to be in control. And the other reason is that they are also answerable to their bosses, their peers for your work. It's a part of the team's work. So have them posted on whatever you've been doing. Secondly, if you have any problem while you are doing your work, feel free to take his guidance, your boss's guidance, and you might not just gate crash because he'll be preoccupied. Just check with him over the phone or through message that you need 10 minutes and what is a good time to contact him to seek his guidance on such and such matter. And of course, if your boss maintains an open door policy, go in, gate crash. Point number 4. Never, never, never gossip about your boss. No grapevine indulgence at all. No matter how serious or how unserious the matter is, please do not indulge in grapevine or gossip about anyone, and especially about your boss. Never. So abstain from doing this. Last but most important, do not leave office just because it's time to leave. Certain bosses feel offended that you are leaving before him. If he's still working and you are leaving office, he might feel offended. Moreover, it's not just his work, it's the team's work, and now you are a part of the team. So if you are done with your work, just check with him if you can share some of his workload. Not just will he be happy and you will gain confidence. Second is, you will get to learn as a fresher, as a new entrant, you will get to learn a lot. And in case of an urgency or emergency, you can always inform and leave. And there could be a possibility that certain people like to stay late in office and they are just routine late goers. So in that case, just get adapted to the system, gain confidence, and then take your call. Moving on, etiquette with peers. Peers, your fellow beings. Having a good relationship with them is very, very important. So again, meeting, greeting with a smile. Remember, a smile is the biggest icebreaker. So on your way to work or on your way to your workstation, meet, greet your peers and share a nice smile, genuine smile from the heart. Point number 2, it's very rude to peep through people's computers, peep through their personal belongings. Please abstain from doing this. Point number 3, refrain from using people's things without taking their permission. It could be a small thing like a pen, or anything, just take permission before using their things. Point number 4, while you are on the phone and you are sharing a common workplace, remember that there are other people also in the same room. So keep your volume a little less, a little down. Point number 5, always be helpful towards others, especially your peers. I just cannot forget one of my peers, Deepti, who in my new job helped me seeing the supervisor's office, helped me knowing where could I get my ID card from, and just the basics. So be helpful in whatever way you can without disturbing your own priorities. And moving on to etiquette with your subordinates. Subordinates, your juniors, are a very important part of the system, a very important part of the team. So please do not ignore them. Be courteous with them. Remember to say thanks. Remember to greet them on your way to work. And even if it's someone as junior, as a messenger, as junior, as a liftman, remember to say thank you for whatever little or big thing he does for you. These things really count. Point number 2, remember their important dates and occasions. It could be their child's birthday, it could be somebody's sickness in the family, it could be anything. It will show that you care and you are concerned for your team members if you remember those important dates. Appreciate publicly whatever good work has been done. Let others know. If possible, send mails of appreciation across the team so that others also feel motivated and the person who's done it really feels highly motivated. Point number 4, if you have to reprimand for something that has been done wrongly, do not reprimand in public. While you appreciate in public, please reprimand privately until and unless it's a disciplinary matter. Last but very important, remember a jadoo ki chappi always matters. So do remember to add that special human touch to your behavior, especially when it's a junior person or a person who's handling a blue-collared task. So this is about etiquette or manners with your internal customers. Moving on to etiquette with external customers. Who are your external customers? Not just your buyers, but also your suppliers, agencies, departments, government departments. All of these are your external customers. Anyone with whom you're dealing out of office, anyone who's not a part of your internal customer team is an external customer. So the main points that you should remember, again 4-5 points. Please respect your and your customer's time. Be on time, be 5 minutes before time. It's very, very important to know the place where you have to reach and be there on time or even 5-10 minutes before time. Don't let people wait for you. In case a customer is visiting your office, then make sure that you have inform the security and the receptionist that you are expecting such and such person, and you have apprised the customer of the various formalities that go along with security. Because in some offices there are a lot of procedures that are required to be completed at the security gate itself, which might at times irritate the customer. So let him know and let your security also know that such and such person is going to visit you. Again, do not let him wait when he's visiting you in your office. In case you are stuck in an urgency or emergency of any sort, let him know, apologize, inform him that you will be late by a few minutes, and don't let those few minutes exceed 5 to 10 minutes in any case, and make sure you've given him some refreshments. Next point, promise less, deliver more. Please do not overpromise. Your customer will feel highly offended and he'll be cut off from you forever if you overpromise and you're not able to deliver. If something is not within your authority, never promise. Just inform him that you will have to check with your boss or with the relevant person. But please do not overpromise. Always promise less and deliver more. And if you've told that you'll come back with certain information on such and such date and time, ensure that you go back to him or you revert him on that given date and time. And in case you're still waiting for that information, please inform him that you need some more time to revert to him. But at least once you've committed, at least inform him that you are already working on it and it's there in your agenda and it's because of certain reason that you're taking some more time. That will help you gain the customer's confidence. The last point as regards etiquette with customers is concerned is within 24 hours of meeting a customer, every time send him a thank you mail. No matter your work is done or not, your service or product is delivered or not, always send him a thank you mail after 24 hours of or within 24 hours of meeting him. So just to conclude on etiquette with internal and external customers, remember that you don't get a second chance to create a good first impression. So always be respectful with everyone. Meet and greet with a smile. Remember to add that human touch. Be genuine in everything you do and be respectful of everyone's time and belongings.